That boy Yuru is low-key speed running, actually, the story right now. This man somehow pulled up on his sister in about 5 minutes from landing in Japan. Before we get too deep into it, man, how'd you feel about the episode?
I think that part actually annoyed me a lot, is the fact that like he got away from her so quickly, but he was so fast to pull up on her. You should have just went in the first place if that was the case. I understand that homie probably wasn't gonna let him, but like
I was gonna say,
I don't know. I feel like in his case they could have been just went and settled the situation or asked the questions when they were already there. They already had them there, like right before they even left.
Yeah. From like a holistic standpoint, I definitely see where you're coming from. Yeah. But like from his perspective, I understand why he moved the way he was moving, because I feel like even if he had talked to his sister at that point, like he was so traumatized by everything he just saw, like they wouldn't be able to have a good conversation. Like I literally just watched people come in here and kill everybody I've known for 16 years.
But then he went back just to ask the same questions. So I'm like, he still would have been just as upset. So that's why I'm like, I don't know.
But I think it's because he got some more clearance and like he got a better view of the whole situation from hanging out with Tadera.
Yeah.
Because that was before Tadera even explained everything to him.
Tadera hasn't explained shit to him.
Yeah, he did. He explained to him that the village did make a fake version of his sister. He didn't even know that at that point.
He still hasn't told him everything.
True. But like now he knows that the village wasn't fully like on his side because they were lying to him. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like at that point where they were gonna have the conversation, in his head, the fake Asa, even though his Daemons just told him like this is really your sister, it's still, I feel like it was too fresh. I literally just saw you blow her head off 2 seconds ago. Now you want me to be on your side. You know what I mean?
I feel like from the standpoint now though, I feel like everyone's in their own group though. I feel like maybe Tadera has his own set too of people. He has his own set. Obviously, his family, the village, has their own set of people.
Yep.
And then his sister has her own set of people. Then the other people that live next door have their own set of people.
In the same spot.
Like, it's crazy. So, like, it's 4 different ways you could end up going.
Not 100%, but I do appreciate at least the way the author is treating the situation. Like, I feel like Yuru's a very nuanced and smart character for how he's moving. Mm-hmm. Because, like, he's not fully trusting anybody right now. You know what I'm saying? He don't really trust Tadera. He don't trust his sister. And he definitely don't trust the people his sister with. Like right now, he's only moving on the objective of finding the truth. Which is why all he really cared about with his sister was, yo, where's our parents? You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't ask him for nothing else. He was just like, look, yeah, cool, you trust these people. Who cares?
She could be lying though.
Which is why I don't even think he trusts her right now as is. Like it's just that before he can even get to like any further in the conversation, some BS always happens. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like this episode, he was low-key about to try to pack up Jin, but then the bald dude had a freaking Attack on Titan giant right outside, so he was just like, let me just let this guy go. Just take me to my sister, man. Stop messing with me. You know what I'm saying? And then later on, when he was low-key getting into the gist of it, he low-key started getting pissed at his sister because he was like, you gonna trust these bums who let our parents get kidnapped? Like one of their own people?
It does make sense. It's weird because the guy who kidnapped them also disappeared.
Exactly.
So it is
and he was part
sus.
of their clan. So it's like, and they even already told you, like, yeah, we don't even trust our whole clan. You know what I'm saying? Like they haven't told him that, but they told Asa that, you know? Mm-hmm. And even how they're treating the dude who came to visit him when he first got to the manor. They didn't even tell him they was bringing him. He still knew. And he was like, hey, I can show y'all around. And Jim was like, nah. We ain't doing none of that. So I feel like Yuru, he peeps this, you know what I'm saying? Like he has very keen instincts, I feel like, because he was a hunter, but like I think he can like low-key use that too to really see like who's trying to mess with me and who's not, you know? Because even with Jin, he was like, look, only reason I didn't kill you off the top is I can tell you weren't actually trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, if you were trying to kill me, you'd be dead right now. You know what I'm saying? So like I just feel like I appreciate his candor for the situation, considering this man literally like came from the mountains a day ago. You know what I'm saying? He's still calling smartphones smoke signals.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I don't know. I feel like he could have killed Boy in the Glasses though if he really wanted to in that moment.
Oh no, he had him. That's right. So he could honestly getting cut right here, you bleed out. He literally cut him shallow on purpose. He literally could have killed that man regardless in 2 different ways. So like when it comes down to combat, Yuru's like that. And mind you, he just using like basic materials, no guns, nothing. He just got a bow, arrow, machete. Like That boy's cooking.
And then homie said, yeah, normal kids don't usually have machetes.
He said, where I'm from, everybody got one.
So yeah, not down here.
Dog.
Not down here.
Nah, I feel bad for the dude who got the turtle in the hair. Because every time this man Yuru be talking, he like, oh, nah, these mountain people different, bro. I need to get away from them. And even his two Daemons, they be having beef with left and right. Because left was looking at the turtle like, how much that weigh? And he was like, I really don't know. They can get heavier. And she was like, get in the gym. I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's about to lock in for real.
Oh, me. Right getting beat up by the rabbit, though. He didn't explain himself.
There was a lot of them, though.
Nah, he's still on prop watch. That was the JJK rabbit, but still. I ain't gonna lie. I expected more from him. That's all I'm saying. You can't just be taking, like, he was taking, what, shotguns to the face and then a rabbit whooped you?
Hey, man, when I saw him scream and showed all the lights out, and when he screamed at the beginning from Asa, though, I think that was tough. That was enough for me to understand what he got.
He be having them sound-based attacks. It's tough. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like this episode 2 was the first time I fully realized that all the demons come in pairs.
Yep, in twos, yeah.
I did not peep that somehow. Like, I thought his was special because it was, like, very clearly two separate entities. But the girl with the chompers, I guess
she has the mini one too.
Yeah,
the mini one in a bit. I thought it was that same one.
Thing.
Yeah,
you feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's what, like, I don't know. I'm learning a little bit more about how this works.
Same with the dude with the glasses too, because he has the mini one that carries all the weapons, and then he has the big one
that eats everything. Yep. So, because I thought that was like just a smaller manifestation of the same thing, but I guess all Daemons work that way. And now that I'm looking at all the other ones we've met so far, even the horse god one, it was like a girl sitting on the horse. So that was probably the two.
Yep, and then Tadera's friend had the cat
and the dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's pretty cool, like as far as the system goes, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's like each one Loki has their own like effect from what I've seen for most of them.
But we saw the dude with the butterfly though. So you think his was the butterfly and the yin yangs? Because that doesn't make sense how that even happened.
I think his is something else. It's a butterfly and something else, but maybe we couldn't see the other one. You know how sometimes you can't really see like where the other ones are hiding? I want to know what the bald guy got though. What's his second one?
Didn't we see that one though?
We only saw one of them.
Oh, well.
He might have two giants. Because honestly, he like, I don't know if you caught this when they were fighting him in particular. Like they were low-key whooping him, like right and left was hitting him, but he was taking the hits. Like his facial expression did not change. So I'm like, I feel like he low-key might be tougher than Jin. Potentially. You know what I'm saying?
I can see that.
Because like, I don't know, like he just don't got no emotion. So like he's really just taking stuff over here. So we'll definitely see what he's capable of. Probably this episode, maybe next. But they are fighting in an enclosed space, and he said his Daemons can't really fight in enclosed spaces, and he probably don't want to destroy the whole grid.
We saw his looking through the door with his big eye. I was like, yeah.
No, that looks problematic, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem.
For sure. But that was pretty cool, like info I feel like to find out. I just wonder if Asa has one at this point.
Or she's just an airbender, I don't know.
Yeah, she's doing something. But like, I'm just surprised. I thought she for sure would have one since he was able to unlock it, but maybe she hasn't found like Daemons that are like right for her yet. You know? Because Yuru didn't really get a choice. Tadera was just like, you go get these.
Yeah, it was set that way.
You know what I'm saying? But we'll see what's going on as far as that goes, because right now, I ain't even gonna lie, like their whole conversation, I understood why it was going that way, but I do still need to understand, like, I guess like the full context of what's going on with their parents, you know what I mean? But this is definitely a really good episode. I feel like it fleshed out a lot of like the world building of like what's going on too. Like we also learned how like the Daemons, they always protect their master, because like if their master gets killed, they become like essentially like a ghost stuck in one spot. And like let's say they get forgotten or nobody like comes to make a new contract with them, they just like die.
I mean, I thought they was just run free for a minute though. I thought they were just known as...
That's not how they explained it. They said they become like I forgot what the word that they used, but like pretty much like disaffected Daemons, and like unless someone makes a new contract, like they can't leave that spot. So that's why they usually always go to save like their master. But that tells me that some of them are really built different, because right and left, one didn't even go save that boy. And then two, they didn't have a contract for like 400 years minimum, you know what I'm saying? And then their friend, the horse and the girl, I don't think anyone had the contact with them potentially in thousands of years. And
Yeah,
they just moving freely.
Yeah, I think they just moving and living their life.
Yeah, so I feel like there's probably levels. You know what I'm saying? Like the really high level ones, just they can do whatever they want. You know what I mean? Or maybe they're stuck in that area that they drove past. That could be the case too.
Could be.
But either way, man, I feel like this world is just very like intricate, and I'm just excited to see like where it goes from here. Because at the end of the episode, they have this man attacking these Daemons with a bow and arrow. And mind you, we just saw right and left tank like shotgun. So I'm sitting here like, what does bow and arrow about to do?
Well, it cut off right before the episode ended, so maybe it'll do like a special power that he's unlocking or something.
True, because they did say he's supposed to have the power to seal everything or something like that, potentially. So we'll see, man. This show's getting interesting. I feel like the beginning was like extra fast paced, but now that they've slowed down the pace a little bit, like I'm getting a little bit more interested in the world. You know what I mean? What would you rate the episode?
I'll give it like a 7.5.
I'll give it an 8. I think it was solid. You know what I'm saying? And Tadera's gonna pull up by himself, so we go see what he's capable of.
He said, "I'm gonna take a cab and go see what happens." I'm like,
he's I'm gonna go pick up my son.
You did say that.
All right, man. Aside from that, y'all let us know what y'all think down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch y'all. Peace.